What's up, guys? And as you can see, it's Phantasy Star 0 o'clock. And I'm online right now, actually, just waiting in the matchmaking for a buddy that I've been talking to on Discord, so we're gonna play some online. And it's gonna be my first online match since like 2011 or 2012. This is the lobby. I mean, it's not as cool as the PSO lobby, but it's a DS, so I guess it's, you know, whatever. I remember when I got this game in like 2008 or 2009. Whenever it came out, I got it like right away. And I remember thinking like, oh, okay, there's no lobby. I always thought like how cool that would be if there was a lobby. But yeah, there ain't no lobby. And honestly, like Phantasy Star 0, like if you guys played the campaign in this game, I mean, this game comes pretty close to being like, I mean, it's never going to be on the same level as PSO was, but it came pretty close, and I really appreciated this game for what it was. And I was always surprised that this game was never really too popular. I kind of want to look up like how well this game sold. Probably a simple Google search away. I'm gonna type that in. So all the information I can find is that it sold 84,000 copies during its debut week in Japan. Oh, bless me, bless me. And it looks like this guy he's in. Let me send him a hi. Yay, alright. Let's start the game. Alright, let me just adjust my camera a bit. So let's see what I can say. Chat. Shortcut. Oh wow, look at all these. Here, let me move the camera back so you guys can see. Oh, and it really fucks up the screen though when I zoom out. But yeah, look at all these. Here, I'll just show you guys my things from back in the day. I must have copied these from other people. He has some too. I guess he played back in the day too. He has it also, or is he He might be copying mine. Okay, let's move this closer so you guys can see. See it better. Okay, let's go. Let's take a look at the quests that are available. Let's go to the Hunters Guild. There he is. Big quest on hard. Which ones are exclusive to online? I think all of these are. A giant mech has broken a guardian robot. I guess we'll do this one. Why not? Wow, this works really good. No problems, no lag, nothing. At least I could see how much damage he's doing. That's cool. It's always a pet peeve of mine when I'm playing like these online RPGs, and you can only see how much damage you're doing. Bunch of money. So there was actually this third guy that the guy I'm playing with said that he was trying to connect with, but he was using hotspot and he was having troubles connecting. And yeah, I'm not surprised. When I use hotspot, it's like there's like a 20% chance of it working. I don't know what it is about the hotspot guys, but it's not reliable. I think it might depend on the game you play, because like, I remember when I played Metroid Prime Hunters on DS, the hotspot never failed, ever. I actually had a full, like, 4-player deathmatch game going with my hotspot. And when I say hotspot, what I'm saying is, you can actually turn your cell phone into a hotspot. Most modern phones have that option, where you can, you know, make a hotspot, like tethering. And, because you can't just connect this game to your router. The DS games use a different encryption. They use web security, and most of your, I think your router now is probably like WPA or something. So, like if you're like me, I had to break out an old router and then I had to reconfigure it so that it was WEP. And I had to like generate a WEP key. And then I put the web key in the, like, pretty much like the path. It's like a password, basically. And I was able to connect, no problem. Back up a bit so you can see my teammate's HP bar. It's just the more I back up, the shittier the quality gets. Because honestly, I would rather record both screens. But you saw what happened before when I record both screens. It gets all weird. That's PSO etiquette for you. When someone levels up, you gotta say grats. And I guess this isn't PSO, it's PS0, but when you type them out, they look very similar. PSO and PS0. Maybe he'll level up enough and we could do super hard. I did unlock super hard. You guys saw it, and yeah, I went straight to playing super hard. I can't. It's crazy how much I miss. Even though my mag has like 55 fucking hit on it. 55 hit on my mag. And I'm still missing. I don't miss all the time, but I miss sometimes. And it's just like, I'm level 76, I'm already 16 levels, like, past 60. Like, which 60 is the minimum requirement to do super hard mode. It's like, why am I missing at all? And the monsters just, it takes so long to kill. I mean, I can't do super hard. I mean, I really need a team, I guess. So maybe if we can level him up, because I think he's level 50. or something, or 49. Those mech guns I found in the Eternal Tower on hard. Turns out they have this attribute called life in front of it, and what life does is it takes away your HP. Every time I shoot the gun, I lose HP, like a decent amount. But I do more damage, so it's not worth it. So I went back to my old mech guns because holy shit, man. Super hard especially, like that can't be happening. Final Fantasy 0. Where did he get these? He must have got these, copied them from someone back in the day. When I say copy, it's like a feature. You can, like, if someone writes something or draws something really cool, there's an option where you can, like, literally copy what they do, save it, so that you can have it for yourself. Like right now, I should be able to. Let me try to copy his. Okay, I don't remember how to copy. I was trying to figure it out. I don't know how to do that. Because I kind of want to copy that last one he did, Final Fantasy 0. That looked pretty cool. But I know for sure the ones I have, like this one, like I did not draw that. I got that from someone else on the internet. Oh, he's got a wacky one there. That's so sick. It really sucked that third person couldn't get his hotspot working, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm having fun with just 2 people. I love it. But it's just so interesting having like a full party. I remember this kind of bothered me when this game first came out. I was like, why don't the monsters drop any items in the setup? And basically what happens is, in this game, when you clear a room, a box shows up, like that one. And that's where you get everything. Oh, this room was a dead end this whole time. Let's get out of here. Yeah, it's a real shame that I can't back it up for you guys, the DS, because, no, I think we came that way. You guys can't see the map. Wait a second. That's... Is this... Are we going the right way? This is also a dead end. Back up. I don't want to... Yeah. Okay, I think... What does green mean? Doesn't green mean we just came from there? Yeah, it does. Okay, we came from there. I guess we have to go this way, so let's go. Ah! Okay. The gate doesn't notice that he's next to it. There we go. I was afraid we experienced a game-breaking glitch. But we're good, we're good. You know what, let's feed the mag. I have a mag, you know, level maxed out, level 100, but I kind of want to. I'm leveling up another one, which is gonna have more power and less hit. Which now I'm like wondering like if that's a good idea because, like I said, in super hard, I'm missing even with a mag that has a shit ton of hit. But it just bothers me like how weak I am in super hard mode. And I know that like super hard mode, like it is soloable. Like I've read on the internet of people even beating the Eternal Tower on super hard. Like holy shit. I imagine they're not rangers though. This is the game actually that made me so like, you know, when I play an RPG, I just make a character and just play the game. But this is the game I remember that like scarred me, and I was like, okay. Can't just do that with these online RPGs. I gotta really research them and see which classes are good and bad. And like, you gotta have like a philosophy with some of these games. They're like, yeah, okay, maybe some classes are better than others, but there's always gonna be those classes that you should just stay away from. Like, just don't even make those classes. And I think that the class that I have is one of those classes. Yeah, I'm sorry that you guys can't see what I'm picking up. I'm picking up some swords, some money. The swords I used to feed the mag so that I can get power. Like I said, like I want to back it up so that you guys can see the bottom screen, but then it gets all shitty. Oh, I actually remember this room with these spiky guys. These like tiles. I remember, you know, this game, like, when it came out, I got really into it and played it, and then I took a break for a couple of years, and then I came back to it in 2011, 2012, and I played it even more then, like, a lot. I think I went from, like, level, like, 30 to, like, 70 or so in that period, and I remember going online then, and when you would go online back in 2012 in this game, after the game had already been out for, like, 3 or 4 years at that point, and I looked it up, the servers for DS went down in 2014. So this is kind of at the end of its life when I went online. I never had trouble finding players, but at the same time, sometimes I would have trouble finding a full game. Like, the game, like with the way the matchmaking works, I don't think there's a host. So, like, if you're 3 people waiting in the lobby long enough, it'll just start. It'll just straight up start the thing. So if a certain time has reached, if enough time has passed, so getting a game of 4 would only happen if you know, 4 people came in within the same like 2 minutes. If you had 3 people waiting, and then the time passed, then it would just start. So it was hard to get like 4 people playing at the same time, and not only that, it was also hard when I would find those games of like just 1 other person or 2 other people playing with me. They would almost always have like Japanese like characters as their name. They weren't even, so I guess they weren't local. So I guess it was already I mean, it was just harder, I guess, to get a full game going. And which isn't terrible, because see how like we can like type to each other, like we can just draw to each other? You couldn't do that online unless you had each other's friend code, and that's what we're doing. We have each other's friends code. The only way you could talk to people is by using like preset things. Like there was like a list where you could write like, come this way, or follow me, or I need to be revived, or whatever. And then there was like the symbol art. So technically I think you could draw like your own symbol art, like hey, hi, lol, and then you could just like choose from a list, but you couldn't just make it on the fly. It's kind of how it was with a lot of DS games online back in the day. But yeah, man, this is running really well. I'm like really surprised how good this is. How much EXP do I need to the next level? Wow, 37,000. That's a lot in this game. Dimate's Try Grinder. Oh, Photon Drop is always good. Photon Drops can be traded for like materials. Like I can get a bunch of power materials. But it's like 5 Photon Drops for 1 material. But I already have, I looked in my bank, I had like 200 Photon Drops. But getting Photon Drops is nowhere near as rare as getting Photon Drops in Phantasy Star Online. Phantasy Star Online episodes 1, 2, no. The GameCube and Xbox, and I know for a fact that the Dreamcast version doesn't even have Photon Drops. I'm actually wondering, because I've been playing a lot of the Dreamcast version, I'm wondering if the Dreamcast version even has ad slots. Because I haven't found any ad slots, and I'm already like level 80 basically. What's the name of this quest? Cave Shadows. What is that, Monomate? Yeah, I'll take it. Hero Swift? So that Hero Swift is a unit. That gives you more evasion. I don't want to go in this room. I wonder if we need like keys. Maybe I need to go in those rooms. Oh, I think this is the boss portal. Alright, here we go. Let's finish this quest off. Oh, that Sonic symbol art looks sick. Is this the boss? No way. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Now I'm like having memories. I think this game had like only like a handful of bosses, and since there was like, you know, more levels than there was, I think there's more levels than there are bosses. Some of the levels just have like some big enemies. Like these three big guys, which we saw are just common enemies. They're definitely like strong, but they're like mini bosses, you know? Alright, it's got that guy. And that one is dead. Oh, there's more. These guys give a good amount of XP. 500? Man, I wonder if they like amped up these monsters. 'Cause I feel like when I find them in the wild, they don't do. It doesn't take this long to kill them. All right, one down. Let's get this guy. Oh, got him. All right, where's that last one? There he is. He's rolling over for us. I'm gonna make it easy. I just realized my photon blast is fully charged. And it's probably been fully charged for a while. Alright, let's go. Boom! I did 1,000 damage on each of them. Yeah, unlike PSO, the photon blasts are actually really good in this game. Honestly, like with PSO, like the only good photon blast is twins. I swear to God, like all those like offensive photon blasts just don't do shit. At least by their, I guess you gotta chain them because, holy shit, man, photon blasts are just like a nuisance in PSO. I feel like. Okay, that was 3 waves. There we go, quest cleared. Let's see what kind of good shit they got for us. So, okay, my camera shut off, but we're back. So yeah, what I was saying is that, because I just saw the band level 12 on the ground. Yeah, Rangers can't use the band, and I really think that's just incredibly stupid because we're already so weak. And guess who can use shift into man? Hunters. They're already strong as hell. Like, it's mind-boggling. Like, this game has some balancing issues. Alright, let's collect our reward. What do we got? Report on quest. 2 photon drops and 2,500 in setup. Not bad, not bad. Friend status. He must still be in the quest. He's got to come back and get those 2 photon shells. So I'm going to stop recording here. We just did a full quest, Cave Shadows. I think it's amazing that we got this whole thing working. Check the description down below, and I'll put a link to Wiimmfi. It's like their website where you can even look at, like, you can actually see who's online. If you went on that website, you can actually see who is on what game, which is pretty awesome. So you could go there and see there's 2 people playing Phantasy Star Zero. You can actually click on it and see like what our names are, who's in there playing, and what their friend codes are. It's pretty interesting. So definitely check it out, and just go on YouTube and look up like a guide on how to connect to Wiimmfi, because there's a bunch out there. I was gonna make one by myself, but there's so many out there that there's really no point. The word is out. Good job. So yeah, get Phantasy Star Zero working, and I'll put my Discord in the description also, so hit me up and we'll play some games. Even if it's like a year or 2 years into the future, or maybe even 5 years into the future. I don't know what I'll be doing in 5 years. But hit me up on Discord. Maybe we can get a game going. See you guys. What's up, guys? Me and this guy Crux are reconnecting. It's only been 1 day. And he's level 55, which makes sense, because that's where we kind of left off last time. I'm feeling like we should do some... Let's go for Falls. Or Mother Trinity, actually. Or whatever the final boss is. I kind of forgot. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's Falls. I think it's like... Yeah, it's Mother something and Falls together. I don't know. It's been a while. We'll check it out. So what's new with me, you guys are wondering? Well, there's something that's pretty new with me. You know, I was looking into, streaming my 3DS, because while this does work, me pointing this camera to my 3DS, I just want it to be a little bit better if I can. I mean, quality could be better, for sure. And, I looked into it, and apparently there actually is a way. You need to have a hacked 3DS, but there's a homebrew app that you can download, and oh shit, that took a big hit there. I need to heal my teammate. So there's a homebrew app that you can stream your 3DS to your computer and capture on your computer. It's pretty awesome. And I actually have really old homebrew software on this 3DS. Like, my Luma was version 7.0, and it hasn't been changed since like 2016. So I actually had to like update my firmware and also update like A9 to Bootstrap. Honestly, I don't really understand any of it, but I followed a guide and I figured it out and I did it all. So I spent like hours, because I was having a lot of troubleshooting problems. It wasn't like that simple for me. I eventually found out what was going wrong, but I spent hours basically trying to get the streaming thing to work. And I got it working 100%, but I found out that it only works with 3DS software, because the second I would load a DS game, it would just stop working. And the reason that is because the DS pretty much just stops doing whatever it was doing on the 3DS to get the DS game going, so it just doesn't work. I can't stream DS games with that app, and it sucks really bad, because it worked really well. I was really excited about it, really impressed, and the second I opened up Phantasy Star Zero, it just crashed. And then I looked it up on the internet, and it turns out it can't be done. So that sucks. I really since I spent so many hours trying to get it working and I couldn't. I was really curious, like how do people capture their DS games, because I know people do it. So I looked up on the internet, and there is a guy, like a modder, that you can either send your original DS to and he'll mod it, for you so that you can have video out. Or you could just buy a modded DS from him straight up. It's tempting. It's really, really tempting. But I've just been spending so much money like on these retro consoles, getting these private servers going, and I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to drop like $150 on a modded DS. He has modded DSs for $150, or you can send in your 3DS to him, and he'll mod your 3DS. So but that's $200, and I don't know. If you send your DS to him, he'll mod it for $90, so it's a lot cheaper that way. But I don't even have an original DS anymore. But I checked on eBay, I can get a DS for like $35. So basically, if I really wanted to, I could get a modded DS for basically $125 instead of $150. But honestly, with shipping and everything, maybe it will be around $150 anyway. But then I was thinking, you know what? But wait a second, like some of these DS games that I play online, I don't have the cartridge for them, and that's kind of the beauty of it, is that I just download ROMs onto my 3DS. I can have any DS game I want if I just download the ROM. So I really should, if anything, get my 3DS modded and not my DS modded. But that's going to be like a little bit over $200, and it's like, I just don't feel like spending that money on this. You know what I mean? Granted, if I did have it modded, I would use it a lot. I would probably stream a lot of DS games, especially the ones I can get online. And then it's just like, I think about it even further, and it's like, I'm pretty much going to spend $200 to mod my 3DS just so I can play DS games. Because that's kind of really what I've been focusing on lately. Is just playing online DS games. I was playing some Mario Kart, and all the Call of Duty games, and Metroid Prime Hunters. So, I don't know. I guess you guys are just gonna have to stick with this. Me pointing my camera at the DS screen. And honestly, when I look at the camera, it really doesn't look good. It's pretty dark. The quality is so shit. Yeah, now that I'm looking at this quality, this is like, I'm really wondering, like, am I even gonna upload this to YouTube? It's so dark. Why is it so dark? I wonder if I can fix that right now. Oh, nope, I'd have to stop the video. Maybe I can brighten it up a bit in post. We'll see. Might as well at least finish this quest before I start messing around with anything. So we need key cards, we need 2 of them, and we don't have any. So hopefully this room has what we need. And I need some of these fluids. Okay, I see 1 card over there. That's only 1 though. Oh no, there's 2. There's 2. No, there's only 1. Okay. Might be in the next room then. You know what stinks about this game is when I want to heal my partner, I have to hold down Resta and do like a charged Resta in order for it to affect other players. And it takes kind of a long time to charge. And since I'm a ranger, my Resta doesn't even heal that much. So it's like I'm spending a lot of time just to heal a little bit. It sucks. It kind of sucks. Okay, let's get that card. Trap vision, nah. Let's see what's going on with my mag. Do I have any guns to feed him? Got one gun and some swords. Oh, I can only feed him twice that time. I guess I must have fed him shortly before shutting off my DS yesterday. Man, that double saber he's got looks pretty sick. I never really wanted to be androids in Phantasy Star. Like, just not being able to use techniques is it's such a boner jam to me. Well, we got both the keys, and looks like we might not even have to use them, because we already got to this gate. Oh, I think that's like a rare variant. It's like this kind of like how Phantasy Star Online has, like, you know, Pal Rappies and the red slimes. This game has similar shit. And I might be wrong, but this big guy, he looks a little bit different. He uses Photon Blast. Damn, this must be like really hard on super hard mode. Killing this fucking dude. Oh, Yuli Devil. I'm pretty sure these are rare variants. I wonder if I can get that rare mech gun I wanted. Yeah, they gave a lot of XP. Come on, I better see some orange shit coming out of that box. Oh my god, only Meseta? Damn it! Just money. That stinks, man. Those guys are not common to find. Okay, we're gonna need some mono fluids. Man, these mech guns are great. They have stun. Stun is so clutch. We both leveled up. Let's just get some pillows over here since not sitting the most comfortable way. Photon, wow, 2 photon drops. That's great. Lower their defense a bit. Damn, he does so much more damage than me. I'm like 20 levels higher than him. Don't make a ranger, folks, in this game. Just don't bother. I know my mag isn't maxed out yet, the one that I have equipped, but still. Let's feed the mag. I can't break that thing? Let's hit the switch. Maybe that will do something. Oh, right, more rare ones. Wow, we got lucky as hell. Finding 2 sets of rares. Now we need to know if we're gonna get really lucky with the loot. Wow. I keep getting screwed. Oh, Trimite's pretty cool. Can I feed my mag right now? Or is... yeah, I'll feed him a Trimate. Just because I got the extra. Oh shit. He probably needs to go to the shop. Alright, put your telepipe down. Alright, let me put mine too. I might as well get scapes. Okay, I should definitely have scape dolls in here. Okay, I don't have scape dolls. Okay, but how many I get photon drops? I know where I can get scape dolls. Okay, I got 3, which is the maximum allowed that you can have in your inventory. Let's change the palettes. I guess we're good with that. Alright. Final boss. Let's do the photon blast right away. Alright, I did like 500 damage each. We gotta take out these guys first. They kind of make creepy noises. Very otherworldly sounding. What? That killed me in 1 hit? How did that kill me in 1 hit? Alright, we got 1. 2 of them are down, actually. Yeah, you do like a lot of damage on her head. It's hard to land hits on her head. Okay, I need some fluids. Because he didn't get scape dolls? Oh man, that's not good. So it seems like her head stays down a bit longer sometimes. That's good. She got pretty weak there. Yeah, it sucks that when her head goes down, you can't keep attacking her body. She's got to be going down soon. Yeah. And now the next form. Which is a pain in the ass. Oh yeah. Use the trimate. Oh yeah, he's got an attack that will bring you down to 1 HP no matter what. We're doing good amount of damage on him though. Getting these headshots in, these really nice headshots. Oh shit, I gotta start using dye fluids, man. Damn, this guy's doing an insane amount of damage. There he goes, 7,500 XP. That is a lot. Okay, what kind of good stuff? Sword, another sword, tie grinder, tri grinder, and a guardian frame. Alright, well, I'll take it. Okay, what's my... I'm level 78 and I need 48,000 XP to the next level. We're doing good. He leveled up, he's 56. We're on a good track. We're on good track to get him to level 60. Doing pretty good. What was the name of that quest? Oh, well, let me look. I think it was like... what was it? I don't know. Maybe it'll say. Nope, it doesn't tell you. Photon Drop 2 and 3,000 Meseta. I'll just have to look at the beginning of this video and look at the quest that I selected. Or I could just see here. Darkness Revive. That's what we did. Darkness Revive, guys. Toughest quest on hard mode. We did it. Maybe soon we will record some super hard mode when my buddy gets to the right level. But we're going to sign off for now, guys. Until next time.